Hey YouTube, we're here at the LA Regional here with our first place winner. His name's Jerry. And how old are you, Jerry?
14.
So 14, so pretty young compared to the general audience of Yu-Gi-Oh! And
What's good, YouTube? We're here at Blazing Cards case tournament for the new Megatons. This is the new format. And who do we have here today?
I'm Ryan May. I went undefeated in Swiss in 6 rounds, so I was playing Drytron.
Okay, and let's get to the list.
So,
any shout-outs? Any shout-outs?
Oh, shout-outs? Team EndGame.
Team
My
EndGame.
teammate who's still playing over there.
You guys have a channel or anything? We could put it in
No,
the
we don't have a
description,
channel, but
or like page or anything?
Nah.
Okay, well, he's still repping.
Still repping. Shout-outs to everybody and my girlfriend.
Okay. Yeah, let's get to the
Alright, so I was playing Drytron, so pretty standard stuff. You play the 3 Alpha, 3 Zeta, 2 Gamma, and then I was playing 1 Delta and 1 Beta.
How'd you like that?
I know a lot of people don't play Beta, but I think it's really good. It came up like twice in the Shadal matchup to shuffle back or put back to grave banished Gammas. So it's really good in the grind, and like most people play 2 Delta, but you know, you only resolve 1 per turn. Sometimes you need all 5 names to go off, so I played the Beta. That was it for the Drytron monsters. Playing the consistency spells, 3 emergency, standard, 3 Nova, standard. And then to play a total of 18 names, because I felt like 18 was the correct number, I played Foolish and Fafnir. So that's 18 Drytron names to help you combo, because you need to see 2 Drytrons to like play basically. Then I was playing the pre-prep build, so 3 pre-prep, 3 Nova, 3 pre-prep, 3 prep. If you see both of them in the same hand, you usually just win, because it's like a broken combo, broken 2-card combo. For the Fairy engine, playing the 3 Herald. I think you still play 3 even though you have the 1 Eva, and 3 Diviner, so 7 Fairies. Not much to say, not much change from like previous formats for that. Then you play the 2 ritual spells, Meteonis and Dawn. You can play 2 if you want, but I think 1's correct. Nobody's banishing it this format at least. Then shout out to Paul for letting me borrow his triple tactics. This card's nuts. It lets you combo like unhindered. It's really good in the deck because you can use all 3 effects. You can steal, you can draw 2, you look at their hand if you have full combo still. Every time I saw it, I won the game, so tactics is nuts. Then I was playing the Red Ice, or the Dragoon build, so the Red Ice Fusion, the 2 bricks. I only saw Red Ice Fusion of the 3. Well, I saw Red Eyes and Red Eyes and Red Eyes Fusion. I never saw Dark Magician. When I saw it, I lost that game because I wasn't able to go Red Eyes Fusion send. When I saw Red Eyes Dragon though, like it didn't matter. So they were okay. Dragoon won me a couple games though, so that's why we have to keep playing that. Draconids, like you play it just to have put up something if you get drolled sometimes. He's really good. And he can like kill people before you get to 5 summons in Nibiru. Like this, 2 Drytrons, you can kill people with just like 8k worth of damage because it's 4k. Herald or a Perfection. The minus 200 defense doesn't matter. This is the correct one to play. Still level 6. Can help you combo further, make Beatrice. You get to play pre-prep. Card's nuts. Best card of the deck, Benten. Nothing to say about that. Broken. Probably should be banned. Ida 10, Natasha. Those were the rituals, and then the last best card in the deck, Full. I know nobody's playing it, or like not that many people are playing it. I've seen a couple like deck profiles with it, but card's broken. It lets you use the Benten like 3 times. So.
Can you explain to everyone what it does?
Oh, so basically like you ritual summon it out. On summon, you get to target a ritual monster in the graveyard, add it to hand, and then it copies the level. So usually you use it to summon, like right after you've used the Benten, put it in grave, you summon it, it targets the Benten, adds it to hand, it becomes a level 6, and then you use it and Herald to make Beatrice and keep going, and then send a Drytron. Drytron pops the Benten from hand, and you get like a ton of ritual fairy searches, so
I like it.
it's broken. Best card. Well, not best card. Benten's best card. Pretty good. So that was the main deck, 45 cards. I know it's a lot, but I feel like if you're playing the Dragoon stuff, you kind of have to go over 40, otherwise you're going to start seeing pieces, and I didn't want to see pieces, so. Ponitas gave me power, you know, so for extra deck, pretty standard stuff. Just playing the Link Crevo, Predaplant, IP, Phoenix, those are for the small links, and Unicorn. For the boss monsters, I guess, playing Boral Sword. It's way better than Access Code. You just kill people with it if it goes on board. You don't care about back row for the most part. Usually you have the Herald up anyway. Appaloosa. If you just have extra monsters, you can make it in addition to your Herald and Negate, so it's pretty good. I played 2 Arclights. You need 2. Like, don't play 1, guys, because sometimes you need the Herald or the Diviner, sorry, to resolve on the next turn and get you a fairy or a ritual to, you know, activate your Drytron's engrave and keep playing. You don't just like auto win if you make the board now, so sometimes you need his follow up. Played the Dragoon, you know, obviously for the Dragoon package. Played the Natis, pretty standard stuff. 2 Fafnir. You never needed a 3rd, but you definitely need 2, so pretty standard. Beatrice and Zeus round out the extra deck. Don't think I would make any changes. I know there's a lot of like people running around out there playing the M7, the Ptolemy build. You can definitely do it, but then you have to play a bunch of more of the megaliths, and I don't know if that's like correct, because the megaliths are like Dragoon pieces. They don't do anything on their own, so I think I'd rather play Dragoon and, you know, end with a hard negate, even when I get hand trapped.
Dragoon's just too good.
Dragoon's just too broken sometimes. Side deck. At this event, I was expecting to see Dragoon, or Drytron, not Dragoon, but Dragoon Drytron, Invoked, and Tri Brigade. So I built my side for that. We played the Lancia, 3 of them for Invoked and Tribe. It's pretty good. You can also search it. It's a fairy, so I don't know. Very good card. Whenever I saw it, you know, usually it was enough to win. Droll and Lockbird, this is for the mirror and also for Shadal matchup. So I tried to play like the 2 hand traps that I thought that were most powerful for the format. These 2 I think are the best. Nibiru's not that great right now, unfortunately. That was it for the hand traps. I played 3 Dark Ruler for the mirror, for Tribe, for anything when you go second, really. Being able to shut off your opponent's like negates, pretty powerful. To that end, we played the 3 Droplet as well.
How'd you like Droplet?
Droplet was nuts.
Yeah.
I only saw it twice. When I only sided it in twice, but you know, I won the game because of it. So
So it worked out.
can't complain. Awesome card. And then for the last 3, this was for back row, which I expected to see the least of. But they were good cards. You guys still got to respect. So you play the 2 twin, and I know a lot of people play 2 twin 1 reboot. This though I think is the better card because it's searchable. We got Odd Eyes Gravity Dragon.
What does this do?
It's a ritual monster that says when it's special summoned, you can compulse all of the back row, or I don't know the right word for it, but like bounce all the back row that your opponent controls back to the hand, and your opponent cannot respond to the activation of this effect. So it's nuts. Like you summon this against Striker, and you go effect, and they're like, oh, Chain Widow Anchor, and you're like, you can't respond, and then everything gets bounced back to hand, and then you just go for OTK because he's 28. I know you have to like use 2 Drytrons to summon him because he is 28, but generally, like, sacking 5 back row for the cost of 1 card, and it's searchable because it's level 7, so you can grab it off prep, you can grab it off alpha, you can grab it off a bunch of cards, ritual summon it, you just win the game against back row. So I think it's better than reboot by far.
Alright.
And that was the deck profile.
Thank you very much, man. Appreciate you.
No problem.